I want to start with an apology for delaying this live because I was not able to join earlier due to an emergency. So this evening, feel very welcome to this live presentation. Our topic of discussion is you have been on treatment, you have done everything that the doctor told you to do, but you are not getting better. So what could be the root causes of this happening? I'm Dr. Joshua Derito, a family physician. I have interest in public health and also a health coach, and also I have interest in cancer prevention and treatment. You are taking your medicine. So why are you still sick? What is the real reason that you are not healing? Possibly it is not in the pills, but in the parts of your life that you are not looking at. So let's look at some of these things that could lead you not to getting better despite you taking your medicine. This session will help you uncover not the lab test has shown you, but what could be making you not get better despite you taking your medicine. What is the big question here? Why am I not getting better despite my treatment? And I have seen this many times. Patients present to me, they come, they tell me the symptoms that they have, and then based on what I'm thinking that the patient would be suffering from, we do several tests. We can do laboratory tests, we can do radiological investigations, and then after the results are out, then you tell the patient all your tests are normal, and then the patient getting surprised. Then why am I sick? The tests are normal, but I don't feel okay. And the truth is, the patient does not feel okay. That is the bottom line. So what could be the issues? The patient is feeling chronic fatigue. He's getting recurrent infections. He doesn't have any of the known causes that would make someone have recurrent infections, like having immunosuppressive states. He doesn't, but he has unexplained pain. He has emotional burnout. And then the blood pressure is uncontrolled. The sugars are not controlled. Patient is trying everything and he's not losing weight, and nothing budges. This is a frustrating situation, and it's also expensive. It's because patients go to long lengths to try to sort their medical issues. And when you have spent money, you have spent time, you have gone from doctor to doctor, and you are not getting okay. So where could be the problem? So that is where we are this evening. And if you have any question, if you have been going through that kind of frustration, then comment on the comment section of this live presentation. You can also give your story so that others can also learn from you. And you can also ask the questions that you might have this evening as we continue in this live. So the symptoms are what is at the surface, but the root causes are where the true healing begins. So you have the symptoms, but what is causing these symptoms? And when you are treating the symptoms, it is like cutting weeds, and the roots are still below the ground. So even if you cut the roots, the symptoms they will still recur again because the root cause is still there, and you need to go to the root cause. And how do you get to the root cause? Possibly we'll look at it and get to know it as we continue with this live presentation. Again, remember to follow the Wellness Health Services Overall Health YouTube channel for more tips on how to live healthy. And also, if you have had difficulties with weight loss, you have had issues with your blood sugar control, with your blood pressure, conditions like osteoarthritis, which you want to revert with the lifestyle changes, then subscribe to the Well Health Insights 360, where we offer you personalized coaching to help you overcome some of these challenges. So let's look at some of the common root causes that keep you sick. One of the commonest causes of these persistent symptoms without getting better is chronic stress. If you have had issues that are making you emotionally overwhelmed, you are stressed for one reason or the other, then this can make you to be chronically sick. And I've seen many patients who come to me, we discuss their symptoms, and when you continue the discussion after you have done all the tests, then you have now another deeper discussion. You get insights on what is happening to the patient. Then you realize that they have been having issues in their life, something that is possibly happening or something that happened in their life. I know I have had those kind of patients. And these are chronic stress. They are chronic and silent destroyers of hormones, immunity, and they also affect your sleep. And these abnormal levels of stress hormone, then they make your immunity to be poor, and you are in a continuous inflammatory state that makes you feel continuously unwell without much response to your medication. Then chronic inflammatory processes. This is what has been realized that is behind most of the modern diseases. And what could be some of these inflammatory situations? Patients who have autoimmune diseases which have not been diagnosed, patients who have hormone abnormalities, patients who may have obesity that has not been taken care of, and the patients who have what we call the metabolic syndrome, which puts them into a continuous inflammatory process. Remember that, as I said in some of my previous talks, you can check in one of the previous talks about obesity and osteoarthritis. I've talked about fat and belly fat being a source of inflammatory adipokines, and this can put you in a continuous inflammatory response, which makes you not respond adequately to the treatment that you are getting. Then toxic lifestyle habits. What do I mean by this? Toxic lifestyle habits. People who have poor sleep, especially if you do not have a consistent sleep pattern. At one time, you are sleeping early in the morning. At other times, you sleep late in the afternoon. You have various job shifts. This might put you in a toxic sleep situation. You have never had your sleep completely taken care of, and this puts you in a continuous inflammatory process. Then the foods you eat, taking a lot of sugary foods, a lot of processed foods, a lot of sugar. This can affect you, and this would be toxic lifestyle habits. Then the other thing is a sedentary lifestyle. Sedentary, I mean you barely move. You are in a sedentary lifestyle. So you are barely moving. You are almost seated 24/7. This is not good for your health. And this puts you at risk of diseases, because remember that if you gain weight, weight on itself puts you in a chronic inflammatory process, and this endangers your health, and this can make you feel sick throughout. Then unhealed emotional wounds. You went through some trauma in your life. You have been abused in some ways. This you have never been able to let go. It is yourself who is carrying the burden. Sometimes you may have been hurt by somebody, knowingly or unknowingly. Sometimes we carry grudges with the people, and the people we carry grudges, they do not even know that they wronged us. We have never had an opportunity. For example, if you are a child or even an adult, possibly there are some things that your parents did for you. You feel bitter about it. You have never been able to discuss about it. You have never gone through healing about these issues. So they are still in your heart. You feel bitter about it. These can ruin your future. They can ruin your life. Remember that the best treatment for unhealed lungs is forgiveness. But before you come to the point that you accept that you can be able to forgive, you need to go to a healing process. And these are some of the people whom you see they are very toxic to be allowed. They are always criticizing you. They always get emotional on very small triggers because they are uh, like the fire extinguishers. They are always under pressure. So the moment they get an opportunity to faint, they faint on everything. And this could be one of the things that could be making you be chronically sick without response to the drug that you are using. Then you have gut health imbalance. The gut controls most of your activities in your life. And if your gut health is not well balanced, then this could lead you to have a chronic discomfort and chronic illness and non-response to your medication. Then a spiritual disconnection, feeling lost, you do not know what you believe in, you feel empty, you feel stuck. Remember, all of us, we have an origin. And I will say what St. Augustine said, that the soul of a man is restless until it rests on its maker. So if you have, for any reason, possibly something you ever did in your life, you feel disconnected with your creator, then this can put a stress in your life, and this can make you feel chronically sick always. So what are some of the things that will make you have these things? We have stress. This causes increases in cortisol. The increases in cortisol cause a rise in blood sugar and blood pressure. This causes an increase in your insulin levels. Insulin is an inflammatory stimulator, suppresses your immune system, and damages your sleep quality and focus. You can't heal in a body that is stuck in a fight or flight mood. So you are automatically 24/7 sick. Despite what medicine that you take, you will always be sick. Then inflammation. This is like the fire within you. So you are taking your medicines, but your body is in an inflammatory process. This is linked to conditions like diabetes, heart diseases, autoimmune conditions, even depression can give you these chronic inflammatory processes in your body and chronic inflammatory response. So this is rooted in poor diet, sleep deprivation, and hidden infections, and also toxins in your body. You may not see it, but your body feels it every day and responds to it. So your lifestyle may be working against you. We have talked about how your lifestyle can affect your response to the medication, response to your treatment. So if you are skipping sleep, if you have addiction to screens, if you have no time for rest, no movement, you are basically a sedentary person, and the food that you are eating are high in sugars, highly refined, then this could be what is ailing you. So you need to look deeper into yourself. Can you look at ways that you can get healthy servings of green leafy vegetables and adequate fruits, good servings of whole grains, healthy ones that will help you rejuvenate. You can't medicate what you refuse to change. And as I always say, most of the times we get medicines, but some of the conditions that we have, they are conditions that are caused by food, they are caused by our lifestyle. So you need to fix your lifestyle so that you fix your health. So the gut health. So our digestive system is full of microbiomes, and it carries 70% of your immunity. And if your gut health is not good, you have poor digestion, you have poor absorption, then your recovery automatically will be poor. So you have symptoms of bloating, you have brain fog. Remember that your brain is fed from your gut, and you may even have skin issues and even food sensitivities. So you are not just what you eat, and you are what you absorb. What your body is able to absorb from your gut determines how your health is. And what about your heart and your soul? You feel you have been wronged in life, you have grudges that you are carrying with yourself, you still have not possibly have people whom you have not forgiven in your life, you need to think about this seriously. Are you living in resentment? Are you living in fear? What are some of the fears that you have? Do you feel lonely? Do you feel disconnected with those who matter to you? Do you feel guilty about anything? Do you feel connected with your maker? This could be what is ailing you. So remember that spiritual pain often shows up in the body, and your body is hungry that your soul and your spirit reconcile together and reconcile with those who matter to you, because you need whole health care, not just the healing of your body, but your healing of your mind, your spirit, and your soul, so that also your body can heal. So true healing needs alignment of body, mind, and spirit. So work on this so that you have true healing. So what is the good news that I have for you this evening? If you have been sick consistently, if you have been using your medications and you don't see any positive effect, think about what could be happening to your life. What are some of the things that could have happened that are affecting you? Does any of the things I have talked about apply to you? Think deeply, do soul search, and then you find the healing within you. So you can reverse this by reducing the inflammatory processes that are going in your life, by changing your lifestyle, managing your stress, healing your gut by eating healthy foods, and also making sure that you avoid high sugars and highly refined carbohydrates, restore your faith so that you restore your energy, and you also restore your purpose in life, build healthy and lasting habits that will make you live healthy. Like ensure that you have a healthy routine sleep habit, you have a healthy exercise program, and you also have a healthy dietary program, so that your body is not getting surprises. You are feeding at 10, you are feeding at 11, you are feeding at midnight, you are feeding at 3 a.m. This could be what is making you sick. So healing begins when you stop suppressing and start addressing. Addressing means look what is the root cause. And this evening we have been looking at what is the root cause of your illness. And that's what you need to look at. So take back your control. You are not broken. You are just blocked from healing because of the things that are happening in your life. So take charge and regain your health. So this is not about being a perfectionist. It is about your intention and looking inside you to heal from within. So let's heal from the root. And if you do that, then you'll be able to be helped by the medication that you are taking. And you know that illness is not only the physical body, but the other things that can affect it. And you need to go to the root cause. So join the conversation. If you have questions, please feel free to ask. We will be discussing these questions together. We will be looking at them together, and then we can see what actions do we need to take. So share this live. Someone who loves needs to hear about this, and this could mean a turning point in their life. Again, remember to subscribe to the overall YouTube channel for whole healthcare. And also remember, if you need healthcare, you can always book yourself through the Wellness Health Services website. You can also get virtual care through our Wellness Health Services website, and you can book yourself at the comfort of your home. We can be able to attend to your problems and help you in your health journey. So I welcome any question that you might have, any concern that you might have. If you had this kind of a problem, share your life, share your challenges, share your journey with us, so that we also learn from you, and we also get to encourage each other. Thank you very much for joining this live. Thank you for watching. I'm looking forward to hear from you. Put your question down, share your comments, share your concerns. If there's anything that you have learned from this live presentation, also share it. This is a chance that we have to share together what is happening in our life. How is our health being affected by these issues that I've talked about? Remember, what have we talked about could be the root cause of your illness. If your lifestyle habits that are affecting your health, these include poor eating habits, uh, taking foods with high quantities of refined sugar, highly refined foods, poor intake of whole grains, poor intake of fruits and vegetables, having a poor sleep routine, living a sedentary lifestyle, having chronic inflammatory processes that stimulate an inflammatory process in your body. Some of the other things includes chronic inflammatory conditions, like if you have obesity, you have some autoimmune diseases, you may have some hormonal imbalances. This could lead you not to heal adequately, despite you doing everything that you think is right. So have another deeper look at yourself and see what are some of the things that could be affecting your health. It is only you who know yourself, but you need help. You need to speak out so that your doctor can be able to understand you better. Your health provider can also be able to understand you better. And then when we share these issues, then we are able to bring them out, and then we are able to improve our health. And that is the purpose of having this kind of discussions, so that we discuss our health issues in a way that they can be able to be addressed, so that we have a complete healing of our body, of our mind, and of our spirit. I'm waiting for any comments, any questions. If you are watching this live, you have had any of the experiences that I've talked about that has affected you. You have issues that you have gone through that has made you feel consistently sick. The frustration, sometimes I see them in my patients. When you have been unwell, the doctor tells you your tests are all normal. Either the blood test, the x-rays, all sorts of investigation that you might go through, and then you are told everything is okay. So patients, sometimes they feel cheated, sometimes they do not know whether the doctor listened to them, sometimes they do not know what has happened, and this can be very frustrating. And now this complicates even the problem that you have. So thank you very much for joining this live. In the absence of any comment, any question, I take this opportunity to thank you very much for joining the live, for being with me this evening, and continue joining our lives. We have them every Monday at 5 and Thursdays, and we will discuss various topics on what is affecting your health and help you to live in a better way. And remember that you are the most important person in your health. So thank you very much. We meet again as we discuss the next live topic on Thursday, and coming, not on Thursday, but on Monday. So coming Monday, we will be looking at how do we prevent cancer in our home, and what are we missing that the cancer cases are rising. So we meet on Monday, 5 p.m. Note this date and secure it, so that we discuss what is making cancer get more and what can we do better. Thank you very much. Enjoy your holiday and the weekend. I'm grateful.